Okay, as usual, I'm going to be talking to everyone, but I'm not going to show it all, obviously. This is one of my favorite things to do, is talk to everyone in the background. Oh, there's a main branch to this store in Heimdallr, okay. Hey, Dazzle. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Still, they gave a 5-year-old a hard time for fishing? Wow. Hey, Patrick? Or Patty Cake? I still love that nickname Crow gave him. I sure see you up this early, Patrick. What's the occasion? I have my reasons. How are you feeling after that whole ordeal? Aww, he does care. He's just being a snary about it. Huh? I'm fine, thanks. I might not have been if you weren't there to make sure Ellie's safe, though. I really owe you for that. It's partially my fault if she was in danger to begin with. This is the very least I could do. Allow me to add that I do not intend to breathe a word of what I witnessed down there to anyone. I'd much rather sell things to you man to man after all. Likewise. Is it just me or did his personality completely change? He's suddenly a decent person. Come think of it, you're all going to Heimdallr, aren't you? I'll be attending the garden party the day after tomorrow myself. Seems like all the big names are. But if that were the case, wouldn't Laura and Machias get invited too? Father hasn't even mentioned it this year. Same with my dad. I'm not interested in the guest list. With one minor exception, will your sister be in attendance, Schwarzer? Patrick, I think two of us need to sit down and have a little talk. Then you could give me a nice detailed explanation of why you would ever need access to that sort of information. I just found myself curious. I didn't mean anything by it. She's going to die single, isn't she? Okay, I'm definitely keeping that interaction in. Alright, then I've fooled around enough. Let's get into it. Ow, cat just dug her claws in my leg. Oh, you're all here. Ready to take off. Ready as we'll ever be. Am I the only one who had the Tangled song ready as I'll ever be pop in my head at that point? Alright, let's get our tickets at the counter then. Well, the capital's only a half hour west, so shoot. At least the fare would be cheap. Good morning, everyone. Let me guess, you're heading for Heimdallr this month? That's right. You'd like 5 tickets to Heimdallr, please? Coming right up. You know, Capital Summer Festival is coming in just about 2 days. I'm sure lots of people will be streaming the Capital celebrate, so be careful out there. We will, don't worry. I'm used to dealing with it. Okay, that's 5 passengers heading for Heimdallr. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Heimdallr now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on platform until trains come to a complete stop. Well, at least we won't be waiting long. There's a train to Heimdallr every half hour after all. So we're really headed to the capital. I've been there a few times, but it's still pretty unfamiliar territory. I've been twice before on family business. Same here. I know where at least Academy is, but that's about it. Nothing to worry. I'll explain more about the city on the way over. It's a pretty big city though, I'm not even sure where to start. Alright, not too much longer till we arrive, so let me give you a quick overview. Heimdallr is, among other things, the capital of this country, which means it's the home of the reigning emperor, His Majesty Eugene Priest Martyr III. Even children know that. We need useful local knowledge, not a recitation of a travel brochure. Well, Heimdallr is divided into 16 main districts. Each district is about as large as a whole town, many of the Empire provinces. All in all, the city's population hovers around 800,000 people. 800,000? Wow, I can already imagine that many people all in one place. It's one of the continent's largest cities, isn't it? Indeed. Oh. Sorry, dry throat. Indeed it is. Crossbow is known for being a diamond center trade, but its population is around 500,000. Meanwhile, the South Liberal's capital is about 300,000 people. The Republic's capital is pretty big too. I don't think it's quite as big as Heimdallr. Huh? Really? What? I was just wondering what kind of task we may be asked to do in such an expansive city. I can hardly hazard a guess. Oh. Well, we don't know who our point of contact is, or even where we're going to stay. Who knows, maybe we'll end up staying at Elliot and Machias' home. I doubt it, my house is big enough to put us all up. Machias' dad's governor, so maybe we'll be staying at his place. I think that's even less likely. Dad spends most of his time in official residence, so I doubt anyone's living in our family's place. The instructor there said there'd be a guide of some sort waiting for us at the station, though she didn't mention who. That's the instructor for you. Honestly, she never really tells us anything, does she? Can't believe our field study dates coincide with the summer festival at Heimdallr. I wonder if this is another one of Instructor Sarah's little schemes. I really want to be surprised. Can't wait to see what horrors awaits us this month. The summer festival certainly seems to have caught your attention though. Is it really that great? Oh yeah, biggest in the country. How did I get country and century mixed up? I swear I can read, it's just reading and speaking at the same time. There are all kinds of exciting events, including loads of music-related things. Well, that's why he's interested. Really now, that does sound fun. Hopefully you'll get a chance to drop by your home at some point too. Who knows, Capital's pretty massive after all. It's gonna be a roll of the dice whether we're close enough. I'd really like to see all my friends again though if I can. You seem kind of down. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I mean, we're going on field study, not vacation time. We can't let ourselves get caught up in the festival atmosphere or we'll wind up failing marks. I don't know if I've got the willpower to pull that off though. Well, all we can do is try. St. Hysteria Girls' School is in the capital, correct? If I'm not mistaken, that's the school your sister attends. Do you think we'll be visiting her? Why if I get the chance? Last time we saw one of those only a few days ago. I feel kind of awkward going to see her again so soon. I suppose those stand reason even siblings worry about the social fox paws. Oh yeah, you don't have any brothers or sisters, do you? I do not. I'm an only child. Although I've been asked by some of the girls I know to guard them from my younger sisters. Come think of it, they're all the same story as well. The old academies sure sound like interesting places. I hope at least doesn't get corrupted by our environment. You really are a devoted brother. Or rather you come across one who's devoted the most to anyone aside from himself. You think so? I do. Perhaps much of this could have been avoided if I were more like you. Just got a lot on her mind. I wonder if there's something I can do to help them. So this month's field studies in the capital. We certainly won't be staying at my home, but I wouldn't be how surprised some of our tasks sent us there. And I guess your dad's a pretty busy man, huh? You have to be, governing a city like the size of Heimdallr. Busy doesn't even describe it. He barely has time to come home most days. Felt like someone was caught my throat there for a second. That's all the preparations for a festival? I'd be surprised if we even saw him, much less had the opportunity to talk to him. That would be a shame. It is what it is. I'll just be happy if we're able to fulfill some requests on his behalf so we can lighten his load a bit. Sure, we'll be more than happy to help. Me and Elliot are going to be starters this time around. So you can call shots if you want. And, well, it is our hometown. We'll take charge of things while we're there. At least in terms of city navigation. We'll be able to show you what facilities you need. Thanks, we'll be counting on you. Not going to have long to enjoy your journey this time. Yeah, we're not straying too far from Tristan. Do you enjoy traveling then? Somewhat. We used to travel along the courts. I see. You spend a lot of time admiring views through train windows then? Sometimes. We travel in airship boats too. But sometimes we were stowed in cargo holders, so we couldn't see anything. It's not like she's deliberately trying to annoy Laura or anything. And I don't think Laura actually wants to be irritated by her either. There's gotta be some kind of common ground, something to help me get through this. What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, I'm going to do the play game and then I'll edit it out, obviously. So see you when I'm done. Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for the patronage. This semi-express line is bound for Heimdallr. The next stop is Heimdallr, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings with you. This is part of the train. Hey, looks like we're almost there. Indeed, it doesn't feel as though our train ride was all that long. Well, Heimdallr is just a stone's throw west of Trista. Could just come back to Trista at night. Oh yes, that's true, but plenty of people commute to work from capital every day after all. So who's going to be meeting us?
Exactly on time.
Huh?
Oh,
what?
Claire.
Hear that?
You're from the Railway Military Police, if memory serves me correctly.
Haven't seen her since that first field study.
You're Captain Claire, was it?
That's right. I'm glad you remember me. I believe it's been about 3 months since we last met.
Has it really been that long in the game?
So, this must be the woman the group who went to Celtic encountered.
So this is an officer from the fearsome RMP?
Since you're here, does that mean you're going to be the one assigning our tasks for this month's field study?
No, I'm just here to provide a place for you to talk with the person who is. He should be here any moment now. Oh, here he comes.
Perfect timing.
No way.
Ah, Machias' father.
Dad? Huh. I've seen him in the Imperial Chronicle before.
Governor Regnitz, one of the Reformists' most influential voices.
So this is Machias' father.
This is the first time I've met most of you, so let me introduce myself. I'm Carl Regnitz, Machias' father. I'm the governor of Heimdallr and head of the local government. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
That's one way to get privacy. I thought there was going to be voice acting. My apologies for our location. I would prefer to brief you in City Hall. I'm regrettably short on time, so I had to ask the captain here to lend us this room. Anyway, let's move on to confirming your assignments and lodgings. Hold on a minute. How could you, of all people, end up being the one to sort out our lodgings and tasks? It seems a little too convenient. Yeah, now that you mention it. Wouldn't mind us asking, sir, how did you wind up as our point of contact? My apologies, I probably should explain a little more first. It's actually a very simple reason. I'm here because I sit on Thor Military Academy's board of directors. So Eustace's mother, Elise's mother, and Machias' father are all part of the Military Academy's board of directors. Is anyone else's family part of it? What? How? First Eustace's brother, then Elise's mother, now Machias' father. Okay, seriously, is everyone else's family member a member? It stretches the bounds of imagination and believes the Academy's choice of directors is mere coincidence. I can assure you, 3 of us didn't arrange for it to be that way. If anything, I was unsure what to do when the Academy first offered a position to me. The Academy did? Would I be right assuming there's some kind of secret reason behind the formation of Class 7? I'm afraid that's not my place to say. But whatever the case may be, I'm the 3rd and final member of the board of directors. Okay, so there's no more surprise ones. That's why I'm the one who's prepared your field study tasks and arranged lodging for all of you. Unbelievable. It's all starting to make sense now. Thanks for clearing that up, sir. Anyway, back to what you were saying before. Yes, as I said, I'm short on time, so I'm afraid I'll have to keep this brief. Your field study will take place in 3 days, of which is the first. Over 3 days, of which this is the first. As such, the 3rd day will coincide with the start of the summer festival. Each group will be assigned half the city, tend to list needs after all. So one group will take the eastern half city, while the other group takes the west. city's made up, it looks like we'll be working apart, even though we're in the same place. Indeed, I'm sure you've seen yourself how vast Heimdallr is. If both groups were to rove around the entire city, we have nothing but trouble getting anything done. As such, I've broken it down so all of Group A's tasks cover the area east Banquer Street, while Group B's tasks are focused on the area west of Banquer Street. Okay. Must be an important street. I believe Banquer Street is the main thoroughfare that runs through the city, leading to Imperial Palace. That's the one. As soon as we leave the station, you'll see it stretching out to the north. It's hardly a precise division, but the purpose of this field study, I'm sure will be more than sufficient. I'd like each group to take one of these envelopes. This envelope looks like the one we usually give for our field study engineering. What about the address to key? Aldo Street 432.1, Vesta Street 527.26. Oh, Aldo Street. That's right where my family lives. Really? Yeah, can't say the address brings any particular place in mind though. I seem to remember Vesta Street being Main Street on the west side of the city. Yes, it's a fairly lively working class neighborhood. Dad, are these? That's right. Addresses of the places you'll be staying while you're here, along with their keys. Both groups be staying in different places, so I suggest trying out your lodgings before you start your work. Think of it as a small orienteering exercise to help you get a better feel for the city. My apologies. I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave now. Dad? Preparations for a summer festival have you ready from place to place, as you can imagine. I wish I could stay and chat a bit longer, but that's life and politics for you. And one more thing, the communication functionalities of ARC enable the city. Good luck out there. Wait, hold on just a... what to make of it all. Since he's the governor, I was expecting to be a bit more strict, but he actually seems more playful. I'm ashamed you have to see that. It's always been like that, I'm afraid. At least managed to fulfill his responsibilities as governor somehow. Actually, I've heard he's extremely good at his job. But for background, he does. He's friendly, down to earth. People say he's a born leader, too. The Imperial Chronicle always paints him in a favorable light as well. I hear he butts heads with the noble faction far less than his fellow reformist Chancellor Osborne. In politics, a friendly demeanor can just easily be an act to sway popular sentiment. After all, there aren't many who waltz in and borrow meeting space from the RMP. Well, the capital is the nexus, the heart of the nation's entire railway network. As such, the Railway Military Police finds itself indebted daily to Governor Regnant's good graces. This is just an opportunity for us to return favor, at least a little. Come on now. Well, thank you for allowing us to use this room for our meeting. We need to get our field study underway, so if you'll excuse us, of course. I wish you well in your studies. If you'll follow me, I'll escort you to the station's exit. Incredible. It's so vast. Heimdallr, the Vermilion capital. Besides, the city never ceases to amaze me. Way too many people. It only starts to sink in that I'm in a capital after I see multiple trams zipping along. Is that what those little train vehicles are? Never had the opportunity to ride one, but I believe they're used to ferry people around the city more easily. Yeah, they're the main form of public transportation here. They link all 16 of the capital's main districts. There's something of an icon here in Heimdallr. The fare's pretty cheap too, which makes them convenient for getting around. Lots of people use them so often they just buy a yearly pass. Amazing, all that had so many Opel cars on the road too. Ah, is that building off in the distance? That'll be Valfane. Palace, resident of His Majesty the Emperor. Although from what I understand, Chancellor Osborne's imperial government is also situated within. Yes, that's the case. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave here. I wish you the best of luck on your 3 days of field study. Thank you. Thanks for taking the time to see us off. She really doesn't seem like an army officer, does she? Indeed, though the railway military police are one of the Imperial's most elite divisions. Not to mention one of the branches most despised by the aristocracy. If the province has a railway, it's virtually guaranteed they'll use it as an excuse for elements security affairs. I've rarely seen them on the ground, though judging by their actions during our time in Nature Park, they did seem exceptionally well trained. Yeah, even with the same number of soldiers, they had no trouble rolling right over the patrol army. On top of that, the captain's so elegant and pretty. She looks good in uniform, so people have all the luck. It's like she's everything Sarah isn't. You can say that again, but it seems like you have a little more history between them. More than a little history. Alright, I suppose we ought to get moving then. Yeah, we'll need to hop the tram to where our lodgings are, then find the addresses we've been given. Got a long 3 days ahead of us, so let's give them our best. You can count on it. Dee, Laura, take care of yourselves. You too. May the gods be with you all. Take care. Alright, bye now then. Bye for now then. This eastbound Opel tram will be departing momentarily. All those wishing aboard, please do so this time. I haven't been to the capital in a long time. I'm always surprised just how big this street is. Really? This view is nothing special to those who've lived here all their lives. But I suppose seeing all the Opel cars and trams zipping along must be a real sight to people from provinces. Indeed, even though in my home province people are paying less and less on horse-drawn carriages, I've never seen so many Opel cars in one place before. Well, even here, carriages were standards up until around 20 years ago. But these days, they seem kind of quaint. You never really see them anymore. The Republic's capital has a lot of cars too, just like this. And that Crossbell probably has the most. Oh, really? You've done a lot of traveling for someone your age. I guess when you're in the... Yep, yeah, your work takes you places. You had to bring that up, Machias. Anyway, what's Alto Street like? That's where we're staying while we're here, right? Is that where your house is, Elliot? Yeah, it's a pretty calm street, I guess. Oh, we should be taking a right here. Alto Street, okay? I don't really find myself near Alto Street all that often. Looks like you live in a nice part of the city, though. You think? Anyway, we should start looking for where our lodgings are. Yeah, Elliot, you live around here, right? Why don't we drop by your house first? But, well, that does seem like a natural thing to do. I kinda wanna see it. Well, it's really near here, but still, that my dad would be in. Not sure if my sister would be either. And I think you mentioned having an older sister before. All the more reason to pay a visit then, right? Okay, if you insist. Thanks. My house is a two-story place with flowers all over the place. Don't know if anyone's home right now, but we can at least take a look. It's honestly a nice place. It's so long since I last here that I feel a bit nervous. It's only been 3 or 4 months. Don't worry about it, I know the feeling. No need for such hand-wringing. It is your home after all. I know, but still. Okay, come on in. Wow, feels like it's been ages since I was home. So this is Elliot's house. Oh, is someone there? I'll be with you in just a moment. Sorry for the wait. What? Is she? She looks just like Elliot. Hey sis, I'm home. Elliot? Elliot. Aww. Whoa. Oh my. It's you. It's really you. I didn't think I'd be able to see you again so soon. Thank the goddess. Sis, please, not for my classmates. Looks like they get along pretty well. Yeah, I'm almost jealous. Fiona Craig. I'm Elliot's older sister, Fiona Craig. I hear you've been saving my brother's skin at school. I'm so glad I finally meet all of you. Actually, Elliot's the one doing the saving most of the time. No kidding. It'd be pretty hard in this game without his healing skills. Indeed, his attentiveness has proven valuable on many occasions. That too. Yeah, it has. Are you blushing? Of course not. Why would I be? You must be Reem, Laura, Machias, and Fee. Now I see what you meant when you wrote that you made some really interesting friends. Yeah. Not be teaching any piano lessons today? As it so happens, I have a day off. And none of the children have come by either, so you picked a good time to visit. Wait, teach piano here at home? Elliot is in the wind orchestra at the academy, too. Is everyone in his family a musician? Well, almost. My dad's not really the musical type. Couldn't carry a tune in a wheelbarrow. I love the chance to go to concerts as a family once in a while. But he's so busy with work that he rarely has a chance to come home to see us. What does your dad do anyway? Well... Oh, you not told him? Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever saying. Is something secret you can't talk about? Oh no, nothing like that. He's in the Imperial Army. Imperial Army? Really? Yeah, probably no way you guessed that looking at me. Right? I didn't exactly inherit the physique. You got a point. Man, last name Craig in the Army, it sounds really familiar. Wait. Your father wouldn't have to be Olaf Craig, would he? The Olaf Craig, that great Lieutenant General Robinia's Armed Forces? That's our dad, alright. I think I've heard of him. Many consider him the most formidable general in the Imperial Army. He's known widely around the Empire simply as Craig the Red. He leads the 4th Armored Division, which boasts the greatest firepower in the entire armed forces. Damn. I read about research I did before entering the academy, but I never put 2 and 2 together when I met Elliot. Come to think of it, doesn't Instructor Neidhart come from 4th Armored Division too? It kind of threw me when I saw Elliot just casually chatting with him a while ago. Now I can see how you wind up talking with him outside of class. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, I met him through my dad before coming to the academy. Well, I'm not surprised you didn't peg me as Ulf Craig's son. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't find out. Elliot doesn't think his sidekick sees something going on there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make things all awkward like this. Just don't worry about it. Oh, right. Do you know any hotels around here, Fiona? We've got an address for where we're staying, and it's apparently around here, but I have no clue where it actually is. What? You're not staying here? Well, we are in town for a field study. Besides, there aren't enough beds here for all of us. It's been so long since I last saw you. I guess you finally reached that age when it's not cool to give your sis big hugs anymore. I feel a little sad, but I guess we all grow up. I'll still be watching over you, though. Sis, please. His sister seems to be even more attached to him than he is to her. Still, it's kind of strange. There aren't any hotels in this area. At least not that I know of. Huh? None at all? Perhaps my father gave us the wrong address. But your father doesn't seem like the type to make such a careless mistake. I'm not 100% sure, but can you show me the address he gave you? Oh, sure, it's right here. Oh, I think I know where this is. Isn't this where that old Bracer Guild used to be? Oh, the guild branch? Are you sure? Yeah, an old friend of mine used to work there. Though we've been out of touch for a while now. Really? I had no idea. Bracers, huh? Still, I'm baffled as why my father would choose to put us up in an old guild house. Well, we should at least have a look for ourselves. Do you know the way, Elliot? I think so. It should be just down the road from here. I was hoping you'd stay a bit longer, but if you have things to do, I'll just sit here, alone. It'd make my day if you drop by for meals while you're here, though. I'd be more happy to cook for you all. That sounds great. What do you guys think? Well, if it wouldn't be any trouble, I'm not going to turn down home cooking. That's the spirit. I'll be sure to treat you the very best I can whip up this evening. So make sure you get plenty done today and work up a real appetite. Looks like we'll have more than just a festival to look forward to now. You said it. Alright, let's head on over to the guild. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the place for an November. I didn't think we ended up staying in an old guild branch. I'm guessing Group B was picked up in the other one then. So there's more one guild branch in the city? Yeah, back when the guilds still had presence in Heimdallr, there were 2 branches. The guild pulled down the city over a year ago, so not much pay much attention to these buildings now. Is that so? The guild still has an active branch in my hometown of the ground. Really? There's more than exception than rules these days, for that small. The building looks surprisingly new considering they've been gone for over a year. What's that? That's because the big fire swept around here around 2 years ago. They rebuilt the buildings after that, but they wound up getting shuttered when the guild left town anyway. No one knows for sure whether the fire was an accident or not. Some people still think it was set by terrorists. That's an unsettling thought. It's just a rumor though, there's no proof or anything. Must have been an operation. Okay, if he knows about it, I was about to say, if it was just a rumor, it wouldn't be brought up, but that just confirmed that it was more than a rumor. Nothing. Anyway, let's head in, shall we? My father gave us the key, so we should be able to let ourselves in. Well, shall we open it up? Looks pretty cool. No, it's actually expecting to be way less tidy inside. Just some kind of notice posted up on some of the walls' bulletin boards. Seems to be a notice of who's currently in charge of the building. Apparently it's currently owned by a local government. Well, that explains why the governor had the authority to let us stay here while we're in town. Which part are we staying in, then? There's nothing but a reception counter down here, so I suppose we must be staying upstairs. Let's drop off our stuff, see what we got in store for today. He's prepared brand new beds for us and everything. Is that going a little far? This isn't a hotel. I'm not going to complain. Your dad really seems like a nice guy. We should appreciate his consideration. Alright, now we've got our lodging sorted out. Time to take a look at today's tasks. My name is Noble. I run Durham Hotel, which fortunately currently has a monster road beneath it. A monster beneath a hotel? How'd they get there? Machias' father selected showed the variety one would expect from a city this size. Now we need to make sure we know exactly what each task involves before taking it on. Our group's covering the area east of Banquet Street, so it might be a good idea to go around and scope out all these places before noon. Agreed. I want to get an idea of where everything is. We can use the orbital transmitters at all the relevant locations on this side of the city while we're going through our tasks. Did you alright for being our travel guides? Of course, might as well put our knowledge to use. It may be hard to show you around and say the size, but I'll give you as grand tour as I can. Sis says she'll fix dinner for us, so let's head back here when it starts getting late. Yeah, once we're done with everything, let's go to Elliot's house. Okay, let's get moving. We got a lot of ground to cover. Understood. Let's do all we can to ensure we're not shown up by Group B. Alright, I think that's gonna be enough for now. Quite a bit has happened already. I'm in Heimdallr for this field study. So, hope you all enjoyed, no matter how much I was bumbling reading the lines today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.